All right, welcome. Here we go. Account rookie number 2. What do we got? We have Holiday Hills Tournament, so let's go. Here we go. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Let's hide that. Let's get that out of the way. As you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, we have our rookie notes and the guide that we'll be following in this 18 holes of the opening round of the Holiday Hills rookie account. You'll see in the middle the gameplay, which we will hope that will entertain you and perform at a very high level. And then, of course, on the right-hand side, just a meandering of PNG pictures. And, again, my mug for you to look at as well. Okay, so here we go. EM7, Viper 8, Goliath 6, Hornet 4. What do we got? Do we have... What's the Embringer look like? 39, 37, 70, 48, 30, 20, 17, 30. I'm going to stick with Firefly for this account. Razor 4, Malibu 6, hole number 1, Katana, 15%, Power 2. All right, let's take a look at Viper 8, 2 back, 2 left, land second bounce, 8 square from the pin, aim ball guide at the hole. Okay, let's go. Do we know anybody? All right, let's not look at the scores. Let's just look and see if we know anybody. So far, nobody. That's why there's so many people in this game that you could never really run into too many people at this low rookie level. Get into that expert and masters, you're going to run into the same people over and over and over again. But down here, not so much. Dude, I don't even see anybody in the 19th hole. I don't see 19th family. I don't see learner cats. I don't see anything. Damn. Okay, here we go. We are ready. Right? Katana. Viper 8, 2 back, 2 left, 8th square from the pin, aim the ball guide at the hole. Let's go. Well, we'll see. We've only had really one chance with the Viper 8 in qualifying because we only have one account with a Viper on it. So 2 back, 2 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 8 right about there. Right there. 3.715 mid is 1.9. And a perfect release. All right, let's change that to 7th square from the pin. Aim ball guide at left edge of hole. Okay. Okay.
Great shot.
Actually, that may possibly could have been max distance. I'm not sure. I didn't really measure. I just assumed 15 mid and that adjustment. And that adjustment came up a little bit short and to the right. So let's make some adjustments. It's not really far away. It's just not close enough, in our opinion, on a hole like this. So it's all right. We'll get her done by the weekend. We'll get it close. Miguel. It's Miguel.
Birdie.
All right, roll in hole number 2 while we wait for the shootout to come up. Hey, Cowboys, Oklahoma State University. Ashley Ford would be super stoked about seeing that. What kind of big dog do we have? We have a big dog 6. I'm gonna look and see if we're gonna be able to use that compared to a big dog 7. Big dog 6 is 180, big dog 7 is 180. And of course we can. And of course I get a phone call when I'm doing this.
Perfect shot.
Oh my goodness. Nice shot.
Hole in one.
Very interesting right there. Very interesting. Yes, it is. .3 at 10% mid is 1.2, but we're going to go 1.4.
Perfect shot.
Zoom.
Nice on.
Good luck. Crazy. Get rid of those. Grid lines. Get rid of that. Come back to the game. Open it up. We are ready to go. Okay. Extra mile 7. Kingmaker. Big dog. %. Okay. All right, as you can see, Kingmaker 10%. First bounce is on the left fairway. You want that second bounce after it hits the primary fairway to be even and equal to the shadow that shoots out off the rocks into that fairway on the left. So we do a couple things here. We move that over there. We go 2 topspin, full left. So we just get that all set up. Then what we do is, see that shadow right over here? See my ball guide way out there? We find the yellow ring against the fairway. We put that second bounce equal to the shadow. 3.2 at 10% is adjustment of 1.7. So 1.7. Half a ball of curl. And a perfect release. Should put us absolutely in primo position at 315, 316. Yeah, there it is. Perfect position. All right. So far, so good. All right, so on shot number 2, big dog, 6 or 7, and we have the big dog 6. 1.5 backspin at the plus 9-yard mark at max adjustment with the power 3 ball. You're going to have the blue ring just cutting that left rough. And it says aim 1 square left of the pin, but you know what? It's already pretty significantly far to the left with its aiming point. So we're just going to leave it go, and we're going to do our very best to hit it perfect. Okay? See what happens. So 1.5 back. And then at 9, just cutting that left rough like that. Boom. 3.6 at max is 1.5. Right there. Perfect release. Still to the left. And it says aim 1 square to the left, which, again, it's if you do that, then you're moving that blue ring, which just cuts the left rough. So maybe what we're going to do, instead of saying 1 square to the left, we're going to take that out of there. And we're going to go 1 left spin. Or should we go half? That's pretty far out to the right. So we'll go 1 left spin with that. And we'll see if that works next time. Okay, on the back 9, hole number 11. All right, so let's see. Right there. 3.9, 10% max is 1.8. And a perfect release. You know what? Pretty much every single time I'm right there. It's either 0.51, 0.23, 0.41. Every single time with that rough bump with the big dog, it seems to be right there. With a shootout like this and the wind coming from right to left or from east to west, I'm just one ball to the left. In the tournament play, depending on where my aiming point is, I'm usually about 1 to 1.5 balls to the right because the wind pushed from west to east or left to right. So I'm trying to make these adjustments. So
Great shot.
I'm feeling good about what I need to do to get this in the hole on a regular basis, both shootout as well as tournament hole. So we're going to be good. We are going to be good to go. Yes, sirree. All right, hole number 3. See where we're at. Okay. All right, we're going to do the driver rough bump. We're going to use a kingmaker. Put the viper in. %. And you know what I'm going to do on this one? I'm going to put 0 left spin. I'm going to go 1.5 backspin and 0 left spin. I went a quarter left spin last time, was still left, but this time I'm going to go 0, okay? We're going to look for the yellow ring completely in the rough down between the bunkers and the fairways down there in that little landing zone and at the plus 15 yard marker, all right? 10%, ready to go. So just 1.5 backspin is what we're going to use on this. See if that's going to work for us, because we had 1 left spin, then I switched it to a half left spin, then I went to a quarter left spin. Now we'll see if we can get away with no left spin. And then maybe on the back 9, we'll try a quarter right spin if we get away with the no left spin. So we'll see. Oh, he's got the quarter, but he's got a top spin on it. He's got a quarter right spin, but he's got a little top spin on it, and he's got overpower because he doesn't have the right club.
Perfect shot.
I'm going to see what this right spin does. Yeah, it wasn't online anyway, and it was too much top spin. It was going to fire through there. Just really can't see the precise adjustment and the reaction to the ball. So 1.5 backspin is fine. Plus 15. Right there. 3.8 at 10 is 2.1. All right, perfect release. Still. I mean, that's a fantastic shot, okay? Just not able to get it over there. All right, so what I need to do now... this is exciting. I need to take a look at that replay to see whether or not I can move the yellow ring over to the right even more.
Perfect shot.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Nice on.
Close. And if we can, maybe that puts us a little bit more online. And we can get a bunch of people in the community who watch this channel some hole-in-ones. Good luck. I wish you could slow motion this or freeze frame it, but there's just no really way to do that. Unless you just watch it on a replay of your video, and then you can take a look. Okay. All right, so right there, we have it right there at 15. I bet you I can get that yellow ring all the way over to the bunker before the move, before the let's just see where this lands is the question after the adjustment. That's the critical part. If it lands so close, then it's not worth it. Oh, that's plenty of distance still. Yeah, plenty of distance. So we'll move that on the back nine. We'll move that yellow ring over to the bunker, cutting the bunker to see whether or not we have a better chance at getting it in the hole for the one. All right. Hole 4. All right, we're going to go big dog here. Kingmaker still. Yep. 10%. All right, we're ready to go. Okay, now on this one, you'll see that the yellow ring next to the left edge of the bunker, but not touching the left bunker. And the half of the red ring cuts the top of the rough in the fairway. I had half the yellow earlier. That wasn't it. It was half the red. And then on my first attempt with this shot, I had the yellow ring into the bunker, and it was to the left. Then I put it, maybe, just under a quarter away from the ring, from the bunker, and I was just to the right. So I need a midpoint. So only I can really identify from what I've seen and what I played earlier. So it's going to be not touching the bunker, but you're going to see a little bit of green between the yellow ring and the bunker with full left spin. And then we have to hit perfect off of our 10% wind adjustment at max. And if we do that, we have a chance. So you're saying we have a chance. Or you know what I could do, actually? Instead of working that ring, I should just put it to the bunker, right on the bunker, and then go 10% max adjustment minus 0.1. That's what I should do. And then that might give me the number.
Great shot.
So that's what I'm going to do. These are the things that we have to go through to get perfect balls. You know what I mean? All the way over. No top, no back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it half the red ring and the yellow right there. And then we're going to go 3.9 at 10 max is 1.8. So I'm going to go 1.7. So 1 max minus 1. That's 1.7. Perfect ball or perfect release. Go in the hole so we know what we're doing here. Oh, that's not even close.
Nice on.
Huh. Big dogs 6 and 7. Accuracy's 24, 44. That's not going to do anything. Topspin's not going to do anything. Backspin's not going to do anything. Curl's not going to do anything. Ball guide's the same. It's the Kingmaker that makes the side spin. I don't know why that wasn't even really that close.
Nice on.
It's kind of disappointing.
Birdie.
This is getting super frustrating that I can't make a hole-in-one on any of these par 3s, and they're not that difficult. So 3.9 max at 10% is 1.8. 367. Right there, but I need to move it up off of that. See, that doesn't even look like it's anywhere near getting over where it needs to be. And that ring is way too far back. That yellow back part of the ring can't be that far back in that fairway. It has to be kind of equidistance. And watch where this lands. And it's going to just bounce it forward instead of catching the... See how I just bounced straight forward? It wasn't on the slope. That's the only reason that didn't work. Okay, so the bounce position, we didn't get it to have it catch the left spin. So, okay, we'll leave everything the same. We're going to go max minus 0.1. We're going to leave that alone, though, for now until we do it and figure it out. And then, if we can make the hole-in-one, then we'll be excited and tell everybody. Okay. All right. 6. 2 squares even with and above the hole. Yep. Okay. 10% Viper Saturn. Kingmaker. Yep. Okay, let's go. All right, this is where we made it last time. We made it on 5 and 14, right? And this is what gave us the 2 extras to get to 30. So if we can do it here and the back 9, give ourselves at least a chance to get to 30 at a minimum. And then, oh shoot, sorry. And then hopefully on the back 9 we can capture hole 1, 4, or 7. We still have 7 to give ourselves a chance at moving forward here on the front side. So another opportunity for a drop. 3.5 3. %, max is 2.1. We want to push. Perfect release. Right on that downhill slope, it hits. That'll push it out to 155-ish. Or 355-ish. Sorry about that, not 155. 357 is a good number to be at. If you look at the notes right there, 357. So we're spot on our adjustment, that's for sure. All right, full back spin, 1 right spin, max adjustment, and 2 squares even with and above the hole. Hit it perfect. See if we can't knock it in. Right there. 2.4 at max is 1.1. Perfect release. Short.
Nice on.
Well, I don't know what happened on that. I think I was picking the wrong square. I think I was 1 square short. I wasn't even with the square I needed to be. It's all right. We'll get her next time.
Perfect shot.
All right.
Birdie.
Birdie secured. It's almost as if it's a fail for me, unfortunately, based off of the previous account getting them both times. Okay. Hole 6. Par 5. Okay. Kingmaker. Big dog. Extra mile 7. Open this. Get some gems. And some coins. Rocket. Nice big dog. Tiny ball. Okay. We're going to go 3 top spin. 20%. Now what I suggest you do is turn your screen from left all the way to your right, so it's going to be counterclockwise, so that you can give yourself a good angle to push the wind adjustment. Because if you try to pull it and go from left to right, or from right to left, what's going to happen is you're going to pull, and you're going to be pulling into a tree, and you can't see. Then you have to, come way out for your adjustment, and you're going to pan way out, and you don't want to do that. That's a waste of time. So if you know what you're doing, and you know the strategy, get in there if you're going to make your adjustment, turn your screen, and then make your adjustment. If, like this gentleman's not even making an adjustment, just throwing it up there, full power, some curl, katana, let's go. Actually turned out really good. Now, that's a terrible angle to come in at. He'll never get over to the green because of that angle, but still safe through the trees and everything. Awesome job. 3 and full. I have 20%, 2.9. Yellow ring cutting. That's 1.7 adjustment. Now, see how easy this is, this adjustment right here? Nice and precise. 1.7. Half a ball. Ooh, see, a little bit of a great ball left. Still lucked out, but we're going to be short this time. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little bit further left than him, which is good. It's the angle you want. See how far that hole is over to the right? And they've really adjusted this hole. It used to be up further in the green, and at least you had a chance at making some albatrosses. This placement is pretty rough. Wow, that thing just rolls down there. Good for him. Good shot.
Nice on.
So now that I'm way back there, I have to overpower it a little bit. So 3.9 at max is 1.7 with a little bit of overpower.
Great shot.
Only way you're going to get it close is if you hit a great ball and luck out. I don't like hitting great balls because I get nervous that something bad's going to happen, and I'm going to be stuck up on the top of that hill. So luckily, we got away with the great ball there again. Done that a couple times now, and no worries about a great ball on that shot. But still, nothing that you want to play with. That's 2 great balls on 2 shots, right? Drive, great ball left. Great ball right here on the big dog. So, but both turned out perfect. So we're in good shape. Hey, a perfect release finally on the putt. So that's good. 1 out of 3 isn't bad. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. That wind in our face. Brutal.
Perfect shot.
Bye-bye.
Nice on.
Bye-bye. Okay. .4 10% max is 1.1.
Nice on.
A little bit short. It's because of the wind in the face, but we'll take it. Good luck, sir. Par 3, which we're going to use the Kingmaker, and we're going to go back to the Saturn, so that's good. Check my ball inventory, all that. Okay, we're good. Let's go. All right, so the Saturn 6 is what we have. It says 0 back, full right, quarter ball, right curl, max adjustment. With that 7 and 8, six is 119, 7, 8, 51, backs, top spin, back spin, all that. Spin. Put that like that. 3.4 at 20 at max is 1.9. Okay, perfect release. Just inside again. Don't need any curl on this shot. No curl. No curl needed. Super frustrating. No. Make that change there. See, that's the thing you have to be worried about. You have to make sure that that second bounce hits halfway between the collar and the rough line so that you give yourself enough chance to get on the green. Actually, if it's there, maybe you should just take maybe a half a side spin off. Leave everything the same and take a half a side spin off. Oh, these little baby tweaks. It's so frustrating. All right, this is 2 back, 2 left, 7 squares short. Just to the left of the pin. But that's with a different wind, right? This wind is going with us this time, so we may leave it at the stick. Excuse me. Still 15%. We'll see if it's mid adjustment or not.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
So that's max. So it's mid. Okay. 2 back, 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is there. Right like that. 3.2, 15 mid is 1.8. And I'm going to push.
Perfect shot.
Perfect release.
Nice on.
Super close. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Good luck. Okay, oh wait. Big topper? Big topper time. Berserker time. Big topper. Change all these clubs to match everything. Let's go. Okay. Big topper here. As you can see, we're going to go full top, 2 left spin. We're going to do no overpower. We are going to push up on our adjustment back to max once we adjust. And do our very best to hit it perfect. This is such a detrimental shot if we don't hit it perfect. Right there. 3.1 at 15 is 1.6. Back to push. Perfect release. No overpower. Down the middle. And slow down. All right. And that's how it's done right there. All right. Very good. We'll take it. So if we wanted to add something,
Great shot.
yellow ring cuts left rough. Actually, you can go half the yellow ring if you really wanted to, but then that brings a lot of stuff into play if you're not perfect. Okay, eagle. Important eagle, of course, to get. So what I really need to do is put a footnote in here and make the adjustment here. So
Perfect shot.
Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is this. There we go. All right, so those are the adjustments there for that hole. It's a new adjustment. But every time we have a video out, we'll add the link, which will usually update it. So. Two. He's done everything what he's supposed to do as well. Not bad. All right. Just bring the big dog back in. Put the Titan ball on. 3 plus 10, big dog. Everything else is the same. Okay, here we go. All right, another critical tee shot here where you have to be significantly precise using a big topper here. So you got to hit it perfect. So let's get that done. Oh, excuse me.
Perfect shot.
Good tee shot. .5 at plus 10 is 1.6. Push it back up. No, my
Great shot.
goodness. Yeah, I'm lucky to stay on the fairway and get it out there, but still not even close to where we need to be. We need to be 394, 393. We're 10 yards short of that, so not what we're looking for. So that takes us out of our 3.5 backspin, 1 right spin, aim at the pin shot. Now we're going to have to, since we're 10 yards short, maybe just do 2 backspin. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to have to be to the left of that little knob of fairway that comes out, that little rough area. So I'm going to have to put some
Perfect shot.
2 or 3 right spin on it or something like that just to get it up close. Ah, that's going to be tough from there. Yep, see? Right there, I told you. Boo. Go 1 back. 3 right. How about 1.5 back? And 4 right. 4.1 at max is 1.8. Perfect ball.
Perfect shot.
All right, we'll take it. We will take it.
Great shot. Nice on.
Okay. 14 under. Not a bad start. Really, really, really would love to pick up a couple more though. Okay. All right, Katana. Let's do it. 15% mid. So Viper, we're going to go 2 back, 2 left, 15% mid, 7 square from the pin, aim the ball guide at the left edge of the hole. Well, this time we're going to hopefully get that done. We were significantly right of the hole last time. We did 2 back, 2 left. And we aimed it at 8th square, so we were shortened to the right.
Great shot.
I think what we did last time was it had it aim at the hole. This time we've put in aim ball guide at left edge. I can't remember what we've done, what we haven't done. 2-2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Right there, like that. 3.715 mid is 2.
Perfect shot.
Still so horrible.
Nice on.
Kind of perplexed on that one.
Birdie.
What I might do,
Birdie.
just to try it since I'm so far over there, I may go ahead and do 2 back, 2 left, and aim 7 squares short, but maybe equal to the pin. So just even with the pin, but I don't know. We'll see. 1.2 mid, so we're going to go 1.4. Perfect
shot.
release. Just not enough backspin on that shot. Pretty close though. Maybe not. We could have just went 1.2 instead of 1.4, I guess, or whatever it was. Oh, excuse me. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning. Berserker.
Perfect shot.
Come on.
Nice
Good
arm.
shot. Good game, Sean. All right, hole number 2. Super frustrating. You can't get a birdie on those. I mean, an eagle. Big dog. Power 3. 10% on the drive. Kingmaker. All right, before we hit this, let's see what we did here last time. 1.5. 1 left at 9 yards. Blue ring cuts the left rough. Oh, I cannot remember what I had. Did I change that already while we did it? I think we did add in the 1 left spin. I think it was just 1.5 back spin at plus 9 yards. Blue ring cuts the left rough, and we're to the right. So we're going to add that 1 left spin in there. Let's see what happens. That's on the second shot. We need to get the first shot in the fairway first of all and get ourselves in good position to move up there. So let's go.
Perfect shot.
Stop. Ah. That's brutal right there. Yeah. Should be saying get in the hole. This is what it should be saying. So 2 top, full left. Second bounce. Yellow ring on the left, rough. Second bounce, right even with that shadow. 3.1 at 10% is 1.7. Half a ball curl. Perfect release.
Shot.
$13. 313.
Great shot.
One and a half back, one left. Max distance. No elevation. Plus 9 yards. One and a half back, one left. Now he sells. Now he says it. .9 at max is just 0.8. Okay.
Perfect shot.
Perfect release. Oh, get up there. Really?
Nice on.
No wind whatsoever to push that up there at all. That's how the game tricks you. It doesn't, it varies the wind on these shots in all divisions, of course. And if you're used to a 3 mile an hour wind and adjusting 1.4, and then it goes down to a 1.9 and you're only adjusting 0.8, there's obviously that distance that you're so used to hitting at. It really doesn't play anymore because it's not going to give you the push. It's not going to be perfectly accurate each and every time. So you have to really, I'm going to have to start writing wind numbers down as well, so that I can keep track and know whether or not I'm going to have to adjust. Ghost is a player. Oh, Ruckus shoots 29. Damn. All right, I can still get him, right? Because we have 4, 5, 7, and 9 to get. We have 4 chances. All right, let's go. But what we have to do here is take care of business right now. Take care of business. All right. All right, so what we said we were going to do here on hole 3 is we were going to go 1.5 backspin, no left spin. So you know what we can do? We can actually take that out of there now. Put 0 in there. Rough bump. And then we're going to have that yellow ring cutting that right bunker now. So let's go. We're getting a little crazy. A little crazy. But we're trying to get an extra. Trying to sacrifice for everybody so that they have a chance of getting an extra. Bump themselves up into the bracket they're in.
Perfect shot.
That nice Santa ball. It was wasted, it looks like, a little bit. right, so 1.5 back. Try it right there like that. 2.7 at 10% is 1.5. All right, perfect release.
shot.
See what happens.
Nice on.
Wow, that was super close. And what I mean by super close, that was super close, hitting that rough on the right-hand side near that bunker and just probably hitting there, deadening, and then just rolling into the collar. And then we have a chip shot. So I think what I'd rather do from now on is put it back where I was and then try maybe one spin to the right as compared to nothing, no spin or anything like that. Look at that shot. Woohoo. Nice shot. But yeah, that was death-defying in my opinion. Moving that all the way over to the bunker, that yellow ring. But we got away with it. Turned out really nice. Just didn't have enough power on it to keep its line, so to speak. So maybe 1 1/4 on that line keeps its speed and possibly goes in for a hole-in-one. But again, it's all algorithm, right? So it is what it is. It's all good. All right, let's try this. 2 and 1 this time. And right, kind of, well, maybe not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and way over here. 3.7 at mid is 2.1. So we'll go 2.3. Get it off in time with a perfect. Just not going to make it. Pretty close online this time, but just not enough juice because of the wind. Maybe just 1 backspin instead of 2 there. Hole number 4 is up next,
Perfect shot.
which is a critical one here. See if we can make the eagle. Yeah, I think he's gonna get me. Nope. Thought he had me. Alright, good luck, sir. Alright, this is a critical one. If we can get one here, that really puts us in a good spot. I just don't know what happened the last time on that, why it went so far right. It just was really super weird. Okay, let's continue with what we're gonna do here. 10%. 7 left. Max adjustment minus 0.1. And we want that to touch there. We want that to be up there. And then 1.8 again, so 1.7 again. Okay, perfect release. Not even close. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So maybe it's, I hate to say this, max plus 0.1 since it's all the way over there, because we're going 1.8 minus 1 is 1.7 when we're supposed to be 1.8, so obviously it'd be closer. And then if we would add 1 and pull it even closer, oh man, super frustrating. All right, yellow ring touches the bunker. Max adjustment plus 1 now. Ugh.
Nice on.
And what we're going to do is we're going to shade that a different color to let everybody know that's the third adjustment.
Birdie.
Wow. Going with the Goliath 4 topspin. All right, let's go. Oh, and a great one. That thing will just funnel right down in there, maybe. Nope, stays out there. But it's funneling. Look at that thing come flying back in there.
Nice on.
I don't know, man. We shall see, brother. .25 at mid is 1.1. Perfect release. Oh, oh my God! Stop.
Nice on.
Really? Terrible. 7 miles an hour. Oh, 7 yards. I mean, gross. Terrible. 5. We're just putting all these opportunities right in our hand, and we're not taking advantage of them. And that's the super frustrating part. Seems as if we should be taking advantage of it, but we're not. Okay. Let's go get us some right now. 10%. Left side of the fairway. 3.5 top, 3 left. $357. That's what I'm thinking in my mind as I'm doing that. So 3.5 top, 3 left, left side, 357. That's pretty sick, Gary. That I can just recite all of these without those notes even being up on the screen. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Cranberry mango mixed with water juice. In case anybody wanted to know what I was drinking.
Perfect shot.
All right, 1.8. 3.3 plus 10 is 1.8.
Perfect shot.
Perfect. Release. That might be in the 360 range. 359, same thing. Thank you, sir. Okay. We're removing the elevation. We're still going to do the same thing. Full backspin with the Saturn 6. 2 right spin. No, excuse me. Full backspin, 1 right spin. 2 squares to the right of the hole.
Perfect shot.
See if we can't get it to drop. After we, of course, we adjust for the wind at max. And then we have to hit it perfect, of course, as well. So a lot of things in play here. $1.9. Okay.
Perfect shot.
Perfect release. Nope, gonna be short. Oh no, it's not going in right in the middle. That's it. Yes. Got it. Wow. All right, all right. Now, gotta remain steady as she goes until we get to 7, and then we have to try to make that one to get to 30. 30. That's right. 30. Need to get to 30. All right, 20%. You know, I try to stay humble and remain calm when you make these type of shots, right? No matter how many times you do it, it's still super awesome and great and fun. Oh, it's just super amazing every time you're able to do it. 3 full, 3 2 20 is 1.9. Okay, perfect release. Get out there. Give me 321. 318. All right, we'll take it though. Sorry, I didn't move the notes. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, we're at 318. Wanted 321. It's okay. 3 topsman's really the number you want there. 2 to 3 gets you safe. 3, 3.5 is what you want. And then I'm right in between the 316, 321 mark, so we're gonna have to probably go with the 316 adjustments. Yeah, see, that's, in my opinion, that's just way too far. Because look at those trees. Now he has to kind of go over that edge. I do not want to do that. .1 at 0 degree max is 1.3. Great left. Boo hiss. Still with the great left. Got it on the right hand side of the hole. All right. Don't need that much curl. If you're at 318 to 320, you can just do your full right spin and hit it perfect. Hit it straight. See if we can get it to knock in next time.
Perfect shot.
Very close as well. Nice shot.
Eagle.
Let's go.
Eagle.
Now with this wind, just one ring adjustment.
Perfect shot.
Perfect release. All about the wind
Nice
angle.
off.
All about the wind angle. What did I have as a...
Perfect shot. Nice off.
Good luck, sir. Ran that baby right over the hole. Whew, it was close. All right, we're running out of time, folks. So 7 is the number we have to make. We have to make 7. What do you do? All right, 20. Oh, I can't remember what I said here. Kingmaker. All right, what am I thinking here? No ball curl. And if I took like a quarter of a side spin off, but kept it in the same position, does it go in? That's the question. Let's try, right? That's all we can do.
Great shot.
So if I don't want it there, I need to put it up further like that. If I'm going to keep that spin like that. So 3.3 at 20 max is 1.9 again. Let's see if this works. Okay, perfect release.
Shot. Nice on.
Ah!
Great shot. Birdie. Birdie.
Wow. Man, there are so many things you can do to change that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. .4 at 15 at mid is 1.3.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Thanks. Now go ahead and get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
Woo! Close.
Nice on.
Good game. And good luck to you. Dang it, I missed that. I was just thinking about that shot we just played. Some of the changes I could have made, which I think I made the right decision. What I did was I pushed the landing zone up, okay? But what I also did was moved it over, right? Which wasn't what the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to leave it there. Well, no, that was right. I didn't move it over. I just moved it up, which means the edge of the fairway was curving in, and it just got into that rough area, which was the right thing to do because I was too far to the right on that. And when I moved it up a little bit, I was now too far to the left of the hole. So it has to be somewhere in between there. And you know what we should do? Is what we're going to do. We're going to go back and watch that first shot. And take a look at where the second bounce is. All right, so what you're supposed to do is have it 50% between the collar that second line, the fairway, the collar, and the rough. Right there. That's where you're supposed to have it. Right there. That's the normal shot. But what I did was I pushed up a little bit and over, which I didn't mean to do. I should have just pushed up. So I pushed up and over, which was the wrong thing to do. I just needed to push up. So I needed to be 2/3 of the way into the fairway instead of just 50%. And then that would have possibly given us a really good opportunity at going in the hole. So you can see here it comes. You can see where it bounces. 50% still. And just a little bit to the right. Okay. Okay. Next time we'll know. Next time we'll know. Okay. Hole 8. Berserker big topper. Full top to left. No overpower. Yellow ring cuts the left rough at your aiming point. And then adjust after you. By pushing back up after you adjust. Now, the thing was, we were significantly like about 4 squares to the right of the hole. Listen, it'd be nice to make a hole in one and say, hey, look at me. Let's post it on all social media and all the golf channel, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? To do that, you're really going to have to cut the rough over here. And that's not what we want to do. So we'll put that right there like that. Probably the wrong thing to do. 4.3 at 15 is 2.2. Better hurry up here. Back up. Perfect ball.
Perfect shot.
Or perfect position, I should say. See? That is going right at that HIO. Just not enough. So, we will take it though. We're in really good position. Nice little chip shot straight at it. And give ourselves a chance to make that eagle and move on.
Perfect shot.
.9 at, let's just check it out. Oh yeah, we're in min. Remember, you got the Berserker on. 0.3.
Great shot.
All right, got it.
Eagle.
Okay, we got it.
Great shot.
All right. Good luck, sir. Good game. All right. I'm going to use the open ball, power 4 ball. Give me a little bit more power, maybe a little bit more distance. I got plenty of those. 47 of them. Power 4, side spin 2, wind resistance 3. It's only going to give me an extra 5 yards, maybe. Let's go to the ball section of Golf Clash Notebook and do power 4, wind resistance like 1. 4 3 4 3 4 4 4 3 2 is taxi, snowman, firework. I don't even care about spin either, so it could be 4 anything. I just need nothing more than a 3. So 4 3 2, 4 1 3, 4 3 2, 4 2 2. Basketball, Americana, Shell, Season 5, Season 15, End Zone Ball. And then 4 3 1 is Stallion, Prestige, Gingerbread, Blue Marble, Tennis, Season 6, Paris, Origin. Alright, so let's see here. Do we have any Stallion balls? Origin, Prestige. Here's Americana. I only got 5 of those. There's the end zone ball, but I only got 5 of those too. Wow. All the balls I want or need, I just don't have, or I have very little of them. See, I only have 5 Paris, 4 tennis. We got to use the open ball. Let's just go with it. All right, open ball it is. No, let's go back, check. Yep. All right, we're ready to go. All we really need to do, basically, little teeny overpower and get it in the middle of the fairway, down in that, 390 range. We only got it to 382 last time. Just make sure I have the right band on. I do. Okay, good. That big dog. .6 at 10 is 1.7. Push all the way back up. Teeny great ball. I think that's going to be perfectly fine. Oh yeah, that's a big difference in distance in the air. Oh my, that's huge drive. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Love that. We could have got away with the Sniper 7 in this account. Heck yeah. Or actually Sniper 3 or the Viper 8. But That's all right. We'll stick with the big dog 6 and do our 3.5 back, 1 right. Aim at the pin. Max adjustment. We might even be too far up there, actually. We may need a yardage number moving forward if we're going to go at 403. 10 yards further. Yeah, look at that. Look how close we are. Three and a half and 1 right. And then aim it at the stick. And the blue ring just cutting there. 3.6 at max is really probably mid 1.4. Okay, perfect release. All right. A beaut. All right. That'll be the end of this account, folks. Not too bad. So we will sit tied for the top spot with this account. At minus 29. Again, 6 opportunities in par 3s, 0 drops. 2 opportunities on 5 and 14 par 4, 1 of the 2 drops, which I'm thankful for. And then all the other drops that we needed, such as hole 3, hole 8, no problems at all, and very pleased with the outcome. So just would have liked to catch one more, especially on a par 3. All right, good luck. We had 14. He had we only had 11. Okay, well, there you go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Again, a couple things to say. If you enjoy the content, please, by all means, throw a thumbs up on the video. If you enjoy the content and are looking for consistent notes and opportunities to play at a high level or a higher level or with higher level rookie clubs, by all means, On the Screws Golf is where it's at in that rookie level. We also do pro, and we also occasionally get into that expert category as well. All I could say is thank you for those who are subscribers to the channel. For any of you who are not currently subscribed, by all means, consider it. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that we can send out this type of content to you. You'll get notified when it's up available, and you'll have an opportunity at your leisure to go ahead and visit it, take a look at it, see if it's for you, and then maybe apply some of the learnings or some of the elevation changes or the shots to your game, giving you a possibility to improve your score, get up the bracket level, and then banner at some point. If you're already bannering, awesome. Come on into my streams. Tell us about your banners. Tell us about how you play the game and what you do to get banners on a regular basis. We have a lot of people in the streams, a lot of people in the community who are looking to banner, and we'll take any information whatsoever from anybody. So with that being said, again, last time, thank you so much. Best of luck to all of you in your opening rounds of the Holiday Hills tournament, and we'll see you next time on the course. Hit it perfect.